Hey everybody, it's good to be able to talk to you again. If you remember from last week, I talked to you about the reopening of the building and asked you to pray, and I want to take a moment to thank you for praying. I know a lot of you prayed for the board and the leadership team as we were wrestling with this whole matter of reopening, and we felt your prayers, and I really appreciate your emails that just told us you were there. So I just wanted to come back to that for a few minutes, and then pick up two other things really quickly at the end. So as you know, we met as a board to talk about reopening, and then as a leadership team of some pastors, we met. We discussed these things. We prayed about them. And let me just give you the bottom line. Here's where we really feel that God is leading us. We feel that we would like to pencil in August the 9th as the Sunday that we reopen. And I just want to emphasize that term, pencil in. That's really important you understand that. What we're saying is we're targeting August 9th, and we're tracking towards that date as our reopening. But things could change depending on how quick we can get things ready here, depending on what happens in the world around us with COVID. That'll determine some things. But at this point, we're tracking to August the 9th, and we'd love you to pencil that in your calendars. But I know at the same time, some of you are missing being together, and you're missing fellowship, and other churches are reopening, and why can't we do that next Sunday? Well, just remember that the logistics of this are really, really big, and it's important that we get it right. So we need a few weeks for the facilities crew in our facility here to get the building ready. We need to think through with worship and our Sunday morning crew, whether we're in one venue, two venues, three venues, and what does that look like? Do we go live? Do we do live in one venue and a screen in the other? And then children's ministry, we want to be ready for that too. So we feel that August the 9th is a great date to pencil in because it'll give us time to get everything ready properly. But in the meantime, I just want to share with you that we would love to have an outdoor service in July. We haven't nailed the date down yet, and I know that in Alberta it's really difficult to even get a warm or sunny Sunday in July, in the summer for that matter in Alberta, but we're going to pray for that. We would love to have a service where all of us can come together outside, and out there, you know what, we can sing. We can maybe have some hot dogs or whatever. We'll figure that out. But I think a really good event in July where we could be together as a church would really, really be exciting. And so stay tuned. We're going to give you more information about that in the very near future. Now, two other things. One is I challenged you maybe 2 or 3 video updates ago to read through Psalms and Proverbs in the summer. You know what God has been doing with me during this season is He's talking to me about my relationship with Him and my relationship with my neighbors. And I find that Psalms and Proverbs are really, really helpful in that. Psalms is all about loving God with all of your heart. Proverbs is about loving your neighbor as yourself. And I found that reading through Psalms and Proverbs really postures me properly in my relationship to the Father and my relationship to my neighbors. So we're doing it for June, July, and August. I'd love you to join us. It means you're reading about 5 Psalms a day and 1 Proverb a day. But I'll tell you what, it could change your life forever. And I find it really exciting to do that. Last thing I just want to mention this afternoon is, in June we usually have a congregational meeting, but this year we're not able to. But we are putting out the Chronicle, which is our annual report. All the ministries have the report in there, the pastors do. You'll find that really, really good reading. So there you go. There's no sports to watch on the weekend. You can read the Chronicle. You'll love it. I hope that you have a great rest of the weekend. Thanks for listening, and thanks for your prayers. Continue to pray for us as we begin to move towards August the 9th as our tentative reopening date. God bless.